Today, my message is clear. Thank you, Mary Gwen Wheeler, for everything you've done for public education in our community. Particularly, I want to draw attention to your great work, long-time commitment to 55K. I don't think our city would be where it is today in terms of looking forward with the Louisville Promise if it were not for Mary Gwen Wheeler. So Mary Gwen, this is your day. Kudos to you. Thank you.
Hey Mary Gwen, thank you for everything you've done for education in the state of Kentucky, from chairing the state board to 55K and Louisville Promise. You're the best.
Good morning, it's Walter here, sitting in the promise of the day, reflecting on what has been achieved and thinking about what is yet to come. And in those yet to come thoughts, thinking of Louisville's promise and you, Mary Gwen, and thanking you for your leadership in bringing that to fruition. 12 months ago, I came here and had a conversation with you that validated my decision to be here, and I owe you thanks for that. You inspire others to inspire themselves, and for that I respect you deeply. I also respect you for the commitment that you have made to our kids and their future, the vision that you have brought to fruition, your commitment and your dedication to the work around that. Thank you for everything that you do, that you have done, and that you will continue to do for the city of Louisville.
This is Aldwin. Just wanted to add my thanks for everything you're doing for our youth here in Louisville. We've been together since the Mayor's Education Roundtable, 55,000 degrees, 15,000 degrees, cradle to career, and now Louisville Promise. And at every step, you've been right there leading the way. So once again, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Mary Gwen, for your savvy judgment, your stalwart competency, your steadfast innovation, your stellar creativity, your shrewd analytical skills, your skillful coaching and counseling, your sage decision-making, your sagacious interpersonal skills, awesome leadership, sound citizenship, and being a great human being.
Somebody sent me this quote the other day, and it made me instantly think of you. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong woman stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the woman who is actually in the arena. And you have been in the arena for these last several years. So as we recognize all that has been accomplished, I just want to say thank you on behalf of so many of us who value your battle to make this community better for our children, for our employers, for our universities, and for everyone who lives here. It is not easy to throw yourself again and again against all of the myriad of obstacles who so many people said were impossible to overcome. So thank you for what you have been doing and for what you continue to do for all of us.
So Mary Gwen, I'm sitting here in my hotel room in the French Quarter of New Orleans, and I can think of nothing I would rather do right now than take a minute to just say thank you to you for all you've done with 55,000 degrees and in teeing up the Louisville Promise. This community needed someone like you who's both inspirational and intentional in terms of drawing our focus to this need, rallying us around it, and quite frankly, just getting us to get off our duffs and focus on student success and helping Louisville move the needle on its most valuable resource, its own people. So, without droning on, thank you for all you've done. Thank you for what I know you're doing today and for what I'm sure you'll just keep right on doing. I really value working with you, and I appreciate all you've done. Thanks.
Hey, Mary Gwen. I just want to join the chorus in saying thank you for the work that you've done. You've been my boss, you've been my friend, and you've been a leader and a mentor in this work. I love that you've been guiding us and pushing us to be our best self here in Louisville. You could live anywhere in the world, and you're laboring in your husband's hometown and your adopted hometown and trying to turn it into something special. Thank you for all the leadership you've provided and the leadership you're going to keep providing. And I love working with you and really appreciate all you've done. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for being a friend. And if we threw a party and invited everyone we knew, you would see you've been a gift to community, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you.
Hi, Mary Gwen. I am so excited to be able to join all of those in our community to say thank you to you for all of your leadership over the last several years and beyond, not just for our community, but across the state of Kentucky. But really coming in this role in the last 2 years and being a part of the Cradle to Career Cabinet and the work that so many leaders in our community have been doing to make sure that every child has the opportunities and supports they need to be able to graduate high school and go into a successful college or technical or career choice that will set them up for success long term has been just a joy to me. And it's been very clear throughout the last couple of years that the driving force behind this entire effort has been your constant leadership and passion to make sure that we keep that North Star really true in the work. And I know that throughout all of this, you have probably been the person most willing to transform the work of your organization and of your team to keep us true to that North Star. Thank you so much for everything that you have done to bring us to this point in our community, and for everything that you continue to do to keep us true to making sure that the work we do always has children at the focus and make sure that we are really invested in getting them to that success. Thank you.
Mary Gwen, you are an amazing and inspiring citizen. You have lived your life basically in saying, I want to help people. And there are just not many people like you, and I so appreciate how you focused on education as the way to transform lives. You started off in the mayor's office, and then obviously such a critical part of 55,000 Degrees. I call you our founder, and then evolving that to Cradle to Career and Louisville Promise, and now the role that you're taking in standing up that entire organization. But that's not enough. You know, Kentucky Board of Education, you're helping the statewide perspective, and you're doing all this with a lens of equity and compassion. And I just so appreciate your passionate work around this. You are an incredible, incredible citizen. Thank you so much, and I just really feel proud to call you my friend. Great job.